Now let me expose something and see. Witches work in all kind of various ways, but the person who has a witchcraft spirit, they are connected to other people who have the same spirit. That's why they can work together. And witches know witches everywhere. It could be one witch that never met a witch in New York that stays in Georgia, and they know each other because their spirit, they're connected by demonic forces. Those demonic forces are active 24/7 and they don't stop doing what they do. They are always on go. So what am I saying? Well, when there's a murder plot, everybody in a certain city or state knows about it, about one person that is supposedly getting sacrificed, because that's all they think about. That's all they know. For instance, there's a plot going on in my apartment complex right now, a plot to kidnap me. Now, I could be at a restaurant and folk are talking about it, and I'm like, you don't stay over there, so how you know? How you know about that? You don't even stay over there. Everybody talking about it. Everybody saying this, that, and the third. So there is a plot for me to be kidnapped, because I asked the Lord, why is it he got me leaving so often? And he said, they are plotting. I said, plotting to do what? He said, they plotting to kidnap you. I said, wow. I said, okay. I said, who? He says, the people that are around you. I said, which ones, Lord? Locate them. He said, it's the ones behind you. There are some people who live in the apartments behind me, some squatters and some people who live directly behind me, like I've done in other videos that I've been talking about, like this one.
The neighbor behind me thinks that I don't know that they are crooked police who kills people for free. They run with a gang that in the same neighborhood. Can someone explain how any of that is good? When I first moved in, I knew something was strange. Blood on the walls, bullet holes, and cocaine, with gunshots at random at odd hours. So I cut them all off and ran to God's power. Started fasting from February to November. It was my heart and not the garment that I would render. To this apartment complex, you really been a hurdle, because I turned up for Yeshua, you took it personal.
And, there are people who really think that it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen, because I got the power of God and they don't. And they forever talking and running their mouth while I'm steady quiet, listening to the Lord and listening to them while they giving themselves away, because the Bible says a fool talks too much. A fool runs their mouth. They utter all their heart. All they do is talk and run their mouth. So me staying in prayer is the best thing for me, and letting God fight for me. I'm not capping right now. I'm not running off at the mouth right now. This is called exposure, prophetic exposure. So the more people talk, the more judgment coming to them, and they don't even know it. But I'm going to let that be, just to let you know, I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying, and you ain't getting away.